Today, I'm gonna try to qualify through 10 rounds of Fall Guys, but the floor is lava. This is a mod, and it's pretty insane, so you kind of just have to see it to believe it. Let me show you how it works, and let's try to beat 10 rounds. All right, we got big fans for the first round, and I'll show you how the lava is gonna work. So the lava basically rises to where you're standing. See, when that text shows up on the screen, the red text, let me get on here. And see, the lava rose to where I was standing when that red text appeared, right? So the goal is to basically get on top of something when the lava starts to rise. So I did well there. I don't know where I'm gonna stand on next. I could just keep going to the circular thing in the middle of these fans, but kind of wanna, all right, you know what? The lava's probably gonna go again soon. So let me just get up here. And then I'm gonna start speed running. I wanted to just show you guys how it worked. I think I might have jumped. All right, yeah, I jumped like as the lava registered where I was, so that's why it went too high. All right, we're gonna try this again. Oh, hopefully I didn't jump at a bad time this time. We're good? Okay, we're good this time. All right. Also, I switched to blue beam because I think that contrasts better with the orange lava. And yeah, we're gonna just speed run now. I think you guys get the gist of it now. I think you understand how the lava works. We're gonna just speed run now and see if we can get big fans. Oh no, I should be fine, right? Ooh, that is close. That is so... Oh, why are you still... What? It's not supposed to do that. Why did it start rising again? Okay, here we go. We're just gonna speed run. So I think at the start, I definitely have to get on top of... Okay, I think I'm good. I definitely have to get on top of this at the start. Don't do it again. Don't rise too much again. We good? How does it... Okay, so one thing the lava does is after it rises, it kind of bounces a little bit. Like, it's not super stable, so I really need to get good height. Okay, I think this circular thing over here should be good. That's the same size as the one before. I need to be quick. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Did I jump when it rose? Yeah, I did jump. All right, come on. We got this. We got this. We got this. We got this. Oh, this one's perfect. Wait. Oh, no, I think I was in the air. I definitely jumped. I definitely jumped. Bro, that would have been perfect. The fan was above the other fans. I don't know how we're gonna beat 10 maps if I'm already struggling with this first map. This mod is definitely a lot harder than the tsunami mod from yesterday. This is actually very challenging. What? I was not in the air that time. Holy, bro. The timing of this is actually insane. Okay, come on. We got this. We got the same variation this time. All right, this time I'm not gonna jump. There we go. This is super easy, right? It's not gonna hit me if I'm here. Yeah, nice. Okay, this is a really good variation to get. Is there more stuff like this up ahead? I think that's the only fan that's above the others. Okay, I'm gonna have to get on this circular thing like last time. All right, don't jump yet. There we go. Okay, I'll go here. We should be good, right? I swear if it bounces. All right, we're good. We're good, we're good, we're good. This is the one. I'm feeling it. This is the one. We just gotta be super fast. Here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go. Okay, we gotta make it to like the bigger fans. Like, cause these small ones have a really small circular like middle, and that's not gonna be enough. So we're gonna have to get on this. Even this is pretty small. I don't know if this is gonna be big enough. We're gonna see. Oh no. Is this gonna be enough? Oh, no bounce! Stop! Okay. Bro, the lava bounces like crazy. All right, here we go, here we go. Gotta go. Gotta move, bro. You know what? I'm gonna do it one more time back here before I go to the next checkpoint. We need to be super careful. There we go, lava rising. Now get on this. Come on. Don't play with me, bro. We good? Oh, bro. This is definitely the hardest mod video I've done so far. I mean, I haven't done that many Fall Guys mods yet, but this is very hard. Here we go. Gotta wait. All right, there's the text. Now we gotta get up here. All right, I think we're good. As long as we get onto these bigger circles, we're fine. It only kills me if I get on like those smaller circles. I might be able to just book it to the finish line. I'm kind of scared to do that though. We're gonna do it. We're gonna just book it to the finish line. I think we can. Come on. Yes, we qualified. Okay, that is 1 level qualified, just 9 more to go. All right, next up we got Cosmic Highway for the second level. This is gonna be tough. We struggled a lot on the first level. I don't know how we're gonna do here. Oh, the lava's already rising. Oh, I'm cooked. Wait, maybe if I go back? Oh, nah. Yeah, if I went back farther enough, I would have survived if I went back to the spawn. Because the start of that level goes downwards. All right, well, let's try that again. All right, let's try this again. So I guess all I should do is just go down here and then wait for the thing. And I can just jump back to the start. And that should be good, right? Is that enough? Okay, nice. Perfect. All right, yeah, this map actually might be easier than Big Fans just because I feel like there's a lot of like leverage points in this map. So, okay, where should we go next? Oh, actually, I'm just gonna stand here. Then I'm gonna wait and then I can just go up this ramp. Yeah, not gonna lie, this map is way easier than Big Fans. Okay, yeah, this is perfect. Go up here, we should be fine. Okay, nice. Yeah, Big Fans was a much flatter map, so it was really difficult to get on top of things. Like, all you had was those little circles. But here, you actually have a lot of options. Oh, wait, this is gonna be tough. What are we gonna do here? I have nothing to get on top of. Can I get on top of this fence, maybe? We're gonna try that. Oh, let's try this again. I should be able to just jump on it. All right, like that. Yeah, usually like fences and Fall Guys have a taller hitbox, but I guess the one in Cosmic Highway is a lot lower. Anyways, let's go. Where are we gonna go next though? Okay, there's another ramp, so this is easy. Literally just wait and I can just walk up this ramp. Yeah, this is way easier than Big Fence. We got this for sure. I'm trying to think like what like the really hard levels would be for this. Anything flat. Like Big Fence is really flat, so any race maps we come across that are like really flat are gonna be tough. Okay, same thing here. I'm just gonna get on top of the fence. Wait for the lava. Okay, nice. Perfect. Should be fine. Oh, wait. Why is it? I thought it was going to get me. That lava was rising really fast that time. Okay, this ending section is going to be... Can I just book it to the finish line again? I might be able to. I don't know how much time I have, but I might be able to just book it to the finish line. It's going to be close. Come on. Okay, nice. We qualified. That is 2 maps down, 8 more to go. All right, next up, we got Dizzy Heights. This one's gonna be interesting. So at the start, we definitely want to get on top of these yellow bouncers. This is actually perfect. This whole starting section is a perfect layout for this lava challenge. I actually think this whole map is probably really good for this challenge. Wait, I'm gonna wait a second because I think the lava might be coming. I'm gonna get on top of this. We should be good. I'm gonna take my time. I don't want to rush it because I don't want to be caught in like an awkward space of the map where there's nothing to get onto. So any chance where I can get on top of something, I'm gonna take, even if it, you know, slows me down a bit. All right, so here, this is perfect. So I'm gonna just, actually, this whole thing is a ramp, isn't it? So I might not even need to get on top of the blocks. I will anyways. Oh no, bro. Okay, I got ragdolled. Okay, we're good. I could just parkour across these blocks. See, the lava's not even getting up to the ground because it's back there. This is all one big ramp. Now we got a situation similar to Big Fans up here where we're gonna get on top of these circular things, I think. Yeah, I'm gonna play it safe and I'm gonna wait and get on top of that one right there. Right, here we go. Should be good. Okay, nice. Perfect. Bro, this looks crazy. All right, there is a big Yeetus. We could take that to, you know, get to the end quicker. I think I am. I think I'm gonna take the Yeetus. Hopefully I don't get caught in an awkward situation. Okay, nice. And now I can just book it to the finish line, I think, because this whole thing is a ramp, so it's not even gonna get me anyways. Nice, let's go. That is 3 maps down, 7 more to go. That one was the easiest one so far. All right, next up, we got probably the easiest map, I'm assuming. We got Fall Mountain. This entire thing is just one big hill that goes upwards. So I don't even think I need to take my time at all. I can just book it straight to the finish from the get-go. Yeah, I think this is by far the easiest map for this challenge. Like, is there any flat surfaces on this? Not really. I mean, this whole thing is just going upwards. So we're like, we don't even have to be careful. Yeah, this was too easy, bro. Well, 4 maps down, 6 more to go. This one is definitely the easiest. It's not gonna get any easier than that. Yo, real quick before we continue, if you play Fall Guys, be sure to subscribe to the channel. Just look for the button that says subscribe, click that button and subscribe to the channel. It really helps the channel a lot. I'm gonna give you guys 5 seconds to subscribe. Okay, you subscribed, right? Thank you. Let's continue with the video. Okay, next up, we got Freezy Peak. And honestly, this is probably gonna be pretty easy too, like Fall Mountain was, because this is also just constantly going upwards. There might be some flat surfaces. No, not really. This whole thing is just going up. So, wow, okay. This is also gonna be very easy. So this and Fall Mountain are definitely gonna be the easiest maps out of this whole video. These are like the exceptions. Most of the levels in this game are not like this, at least I don't think. I'm pretty sure Fall Mountain and Freezy Peak are like the only maps that behave this way, where it's just constantly going upwards. So we get to catch a break here, and we're about to get to some of the really hard maps, I think. Let me just qualify here, and there we go. 5 maps done, 5 more to go. We are halfway there. Okay, now this one is gonna be more interesting. We got Full Tilt. Okay, at the start, I guess I'm just gonna, oh wait, I need to make sure I can get back on. I'm just gonna go here and then go back to the start. Wait, am I gonna make that? Okay, nice. This is gonna be a lot more interesting, because I don't even know what vantage points there are. Like, there are those triangles on all the discs, but they're too high, I think, right? Can I maybe neutral jump on them? Let me try that. I don't know if that's possible. We're gonna try it though. Can you neutral jump? Oh, you can. Okay, so this map is gonna be a lot of neutral jumping, which you usually don't see much of in Unity levels. This is usually like a creative levels Kaizo thing. Oh, you really got, oh wait, I'm stupid. I have to be on ground level and then get up on the triangle. So we know now that we can neutral jump on those triangles. Just need to actually do it when I'm supposed to. But I don't even think we're gonna need to do it here because I have these fences. So I'm just gonna wait and then I can get on top of the fence. Okay, actually, these fences, I think we're gonna use these more than we're gonna use the triangles, to be honest, but we're gonna see. All right, here we go. Yeah, not gonna lie, the fences come in clutch on like most maps. I think that's the case, but in some maps, there's like a really high invisible wall above the fences and you can't even get on them. All right, I'm gonna wait here. I gotta take my time. Okay, yeah, not gonna lie, I don't think we're gonna have to use those triangles. I think we're good just using the fences. Here we go. This is way easier than I thought. I was expecting like a real challenge. I thought I was gonna have to be like neutral jumping and stuff. Wait, actually, you know, just to make things fun, I am gonna try neutral jumping here. Like, I don't really have to, but... Oh, wait, that's too big. Okay. Bro, I almost messed up trying to show off with the neutral jumps. I didn't realize. Okay, for the bigger triangles, you can't neutral jump on those. It's too big. You can only do it on the smaller ones. All right, I'll do it here. I'll do it on this one. I think I might have to anyways. I don't know what else I can do unless I go back and go on the defenses again. All right, here we go. Should be good, just neutral jumping here. Okay, yeah. Oh, the lava didn't even rise all the way. Okay, there we go. Nice. That's what I thought we were gonna have to do throughout the whole map, but not really. We might have to do that up here again. No, I think we can make it to the fences actually. Let me just dive, make sure it doesn't happen when I'm jumping. All right, here we go. Jump on the fence. Easy. Okay, yeah, this was way easier than I thought. I thought this was gonna be like the hardest maps. I think so far, the hardest map for this challenge is Big Fence. I don't think any of the other maps we've played so far have been harder than Big Fence, but let's see what's up next. That is 6 maps down, 4 more to go. Okay, next up we got Gate Crash, and this might actually be the hardest one so far because of the fact that it's like all flat. Maybe, no, I'm cooked. I'm about to die. Wait, yeah. Okay, I have an idea though. I think I need to get on top of the actual gates but I need to time it perfectly because I need to be on it as it's going up. Yeah, this is gonna be the hardest map so far, I think. Okay, here we go. Also, we got the wrecking balls this time. I don't think that's gonna do anything for us though. All right, we need to get on top of this. Can I balance on it? Wait, maybe? Oh no, it goes back down too fast. Maybe I can jump off of the gate onto, yeah, I think that might be what I can do. Jump off of the gate and then onto those like blue cubes. Okay, here we go. We gotta do this perfectly. Jump. What? Okay, I don't know if there was like an invisible wall on it or what, but that was weird. Okay, let's try this again, come on. Why are you not going up? Come on. Yeah, there's an invisible wall. There's an invisible wall above it. You literally can't even get on top of those blue blocks, I don't think. Bro, literally, okay, put yourself in Epic Games' shoes for a second, right? Why would they put an invisible wall there? It makes no sense. I understand them putting invisible walls on other maps at like certain spots, right? To avoid people like getting an advantage or something. What advantage would you get from getting on top of those blue blocks? This is actually making me crash out. Okay, I don't even know what we're gonna do to actually pass this level. Can we get on top of the fence, maybe? Of course, there's an invisible wall there too. There's so many invisible walls on this map. Not gonna lie, we might have to move on to a different map because I think this is one of the few actually impossible levels for this challenge. Honestly, yeah, I can already tell. We're just gonna move on to the next map. This one was a fail. We're gonna try a different map. All right, next up we got Hit Parade, and I think this one should be easier. Okay, wait. Can I go down here? That was a mistake. Wait, let me go back up. Can I go up the ramp? Okay, that's what I have to do. I messed up the start, but I know exactly what I have to do there. Okay, yeah, I know exactly what to do here. Let me just be really quick about it. There we go. I gotta be quick. Oh, you're so slow going up this thing though. All right, we're good. Nice, nice. Okay, this is gonna be a lot easier, I think. Way easier. All right, here we go, here we go. Then up here, I'm gonna just get on top of the yellow block because that's what I do anyways. All right, let me just wait. There we go. And we don't even need to take our time. We could just move while the lava is there. There we go. Perfect. I'm just gonna book it past these wrecking balls and I'm gonna get ready to, I think I could just go. I don't even need to wait because the whole thing is a ramp upwards. Okay, we're good. Let's go. That was definitely one of the easiest maps so far. That is 7 maps, only 3 more to go. All right, next up, you know we had to try this. We got Lily Leapers. This might be one of the hardest ones so far because this whole map is literally just you bouncing on the lily pads. You're going up and down. So how am I gonna time this? Because like, you know what I'm trying to say? Like the lava is gonna go up. If I'm bouncing on a lily pad, I get height when I'm in the air, but then I'm just gonna fall back down. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Let me get down to the water and then I'm gonna wait and I'm just gonna get on top of these, this yellow block here. Dude, I might have to just like not use the lily pads. Which is weird. I mean, I can use them for a bit, but I need to take breaks in between to, you know, get back down to the ground. Okay, wait, this is actually not too bad. This is pretty easy, I think. And because this is a speedrun level, I can, wait, let me wait here. I can just bounce up here. Okay, wait, this is actually a lot easier than I thought it was gonna be. And I think I could just book it to the finish line here because the ending is really quick. Okay, yeah, easy. Wow, I thought that was gonna be way more of a challenge. But that is 8 maps down, only 2 more to go. We are about to beat the challenge. Okay, and next up we got Roll On. I actually didn't even pick this, it just gave it to me. So here we go. What are we gonna do here? Oh wait, I might be cooked. Because the lava started rising at like the highest point. Oh, okay, nah. I need to hurry up and get somewhere lower. Okay, wait, no, I think I need to just, all right, I'm gonna go down here. Oh, that's not, let me get down. Get down. Okay, I think we should be good, maybe? I don't know if that's gonna be enough. Okay, nice, we're good, nice. So this might be actually really difficult. This is kind of a flat map, but like there is a lot of stuff, but most of the stuff in this map you can't really get on top of. Like the hammers, they're too high. Wait, let me get down here. Am I gonna be fine? Okay, I think I know the strategy for this map. Basically what you have to do is, there's like a curve, you know, like this whole map is like a circle. You see to get down to like, see what I'm doing? You have to get down to the lower points of the curve and then just go up. Okay, it's actually not too bad. This is pretty easy. Oh, yo, I feel like I'm playing, oh, Bro, I feel like I'm playing roll-off right now. This is literally, this is like roll-off, isn't it? Because you know how you have to jump around the walls and then it's like a survival map? This is literally roll-off. Okay, not gonna lie, this is definitely one of the hardest maps for the challenge, just because like there's no stable surfaces, you know what I mean? Because like, yeah, I can go down here and then I have to get back on top of this purple platform, but the purple platform is like moving and pushing me down. And if I get caught with like a wall, I have to like jump around the wall, like roll off. And for some reason, doing the trick where you jump around the wall is actually a lot harder on this map than on roll off. On roll off, it's actually pretty easy to do that. But on this, like I'm messing up trying to do it. I guess the wall hitboxes might be a bit different. I don't know. Wait, let me go down here and then I'm just gonna jump back up. All right, we should be good. We're almost at the end. I think we got this. Oh no, see, I have nothing to jump to. I have nothing to... Yeah, this is actually like annoyingly difficult, not gonna lie. Okay, come on, wait for the thing. No, did it happen when I was jumping? Okay, come on, I think we're good. Bro, I have nothing to jump to. Jump up here. Okay, all right, I think we got this. Yeah, we're basically at the end. I think I could just book it to the end. Come on, we can just book it to the finish line. Oh yeah, the ending is literally a ramp. So if I wait here, let me wait here. I probably could have just went for the finish line, not gonna lie. I had plenty of time to just go to the end. All right, we're good. Yeah, this is slow enough to where it's not really an issue. There we go. Finally, that one was actually a lot more difficult than I thought it was gonna be. But that is 9 maps done, only 1 more to go. So what is the final map gonna be? All right, we are gonna do Wall Guys for the final map. I think this is really fitting because this whole map is a lot of parkour. I'm gonna wait, there we go. And just go up here. This is actually really satisfying to play because it's always fun to play Wall Guys by just parkouring on everything. This actually kind of looks like a floor is lava type of level, you know what I mean? Just a bunch of objects scattered everywhere and you get a platform on them. This is like perfect for this challenge, honestly. It's not really difficult for the challenge, but it's satisfying. Let me jump up here. Oh yeah, this is actually really easy. We got this in the bag, bro. We about to complete the challenge right here. Can I climb that from here? Pretty sure I can. Let me just wait here. There we go. Up here, and then not gonna lie, after the lava goes down, I think I could just book it to the finish line. I think I have enough time. Let me go over here. I could just go over here, just platform all the way through. And this whole thing is just an upwards ramp, so we're chilling. Let's go! That is the 10th map complete. We beat the challenge. That was a lot of fun. That was actually really satisfying to play as well. But let me know if you guys want to see more FJ Chaos modded videos. And once again, make sure to subscribe to the channel if you play Fall Guys. Just look for the subscribe button and press the subscribe button. I really appreciate it. Helps the channel a lot, and I will see you guys in the next video.